Prepare to melt your heart with the most adorable kitten cuddles you've ever seen. This video will make you go "aw" in seconds. As the camera pans across a cozy living room, we see a young woman relaxing on a plush sofa, her attention focused on a book in her hands. Suddenly, a tiny ball of fluff comes into view. A precious little kitten with wide, curious eyes and soft, fluffy fur. The kitten cautiously approaches the woman, its tiny paws padding silently across the carpet. The woman notices the kitten and sets her book aside, a warm smile spreading across her face. She gently pats the spot next to her on the sofa, inviting the little feline to join her. The kitten hesitates for a moment, tilting its head adorably, as if considering the invitation. Then, with a burst of energy, it leaps onto the sofa, landing with a soft thump beside its owner. The woman reaches out to stroke the kitten's fur, and we can almost hear the purrs of contentment emanating from the tiny creature. The kitten nuzzles into her hand, its eyes closing in blissful happiness. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated love between human and animal. As the cuddle session continues, we witness a series of heartwarming interactions. The kitten playfully bats at a loose strand of the woman's hair, eliciting a gentle laugh from her. She scratches behind its ears, and the kitten leans into her touch, clearly enjoying the attention. The bond between the two is palpable, even through the screen. We can see the trust and affection in the kitten's eyes as it gazes up at its owner. The woman, in turn, looks at her furry companion with a mixture of adoration and protectiveness. It's clear that this little ball of fur has already claimed a special place in her heart. As the video progresses, we see the kitten becoming more comfortable and adventurous. It climbs onto the woman's lap, kneading her legs with its tiny paws in a classic display of feline contentment. The woman doesn't mind at all, her smile growing wider as she watches her little friend make itself at home. The kitten then decides to explore further, scaling the woman's torso with surprising agility for such a small creature. It reaches her shoulder and perches there, looking around the room from this new vantage point. The woman turns her head slightly, nuzzling the kitten with her cheek. The kitten responds by rubbing its face against hers, a gesture of affection that melts hearts everywhere. We're treated to a close-up of the kitten's face, its big eyes blinking slowly, a sign of trust and love in the feline world. The woman mimics this gesture, blinking slowly back at her tiny companion. It's a silent conversation, a language of love that transcends species. The cuddle session takes an unexpected turn when the kitten suddenly decides it's playtime. It pounces on the woman's hand, gently nibbling and pawing at her fingers. The woman laughs, wiggling her fingers to encourage the playful behavior. We can see the joy in both their expressions as they engage in this impromptu game. As the play session winds down, the kitten begins to show signs of sleepiness. It yawns widely, its tiny pink tongue curling adorably. The woman recognizes the cues and gently scoops the kitten up, cradling it against her chest. The kitten doesn't resist, instead, snuggling closer and burying its face in the crook of her arm. We watch as the woman begins to softly stroke the kitten's back, her movements slow and soothing. The kitten's eyes start to droop, fighting against the inevitable pull of sleep. It's a losing battle though, and soon enough, the little feline is fast asleep, nestled safely in its owner's arms. The woman continues to hold the sleeping kitten, her expression one of pure love and contentment. She places a gentle kiss on the top of its head, careful not to disturb its slumber. The scene is the epitome of tranquility and affection, a moment of peace in an often chaotic world. As the video draws to a close, we're left with a lasting image of the woman and her kitten, both at peace in each other's company. It's a powerful reminder of the special bond that can form between humans and their animal companions, a connection that brings joy, comfort, and unconditional love. This video captures more than just cute moments between a kitten and its owner. It showcases the beginning of a beautiful friendship, the foundation of trust being built with each gentle touch and loving glance. We see the kitten learning to feel safe and loved in its new home, and the woman opening her heart to this tiny creature that has entered her life. The pure, unfiltered love displayed in these moments is a testament to the healing power of animal companionship. In a world that can often feel cold and disconnected, the warmth of a furry friend can be a balm for the soul. This kitten, with its innocent playfulness and unconditional affection, brings light and joy into its owner's life. As viewers, we're reminded of our own pets, or perhaps inspired to consider adopting a furry friend of our own. The video serves as a gentle nudge, encouraging us to open our hearts and homes to animals in need of love and care. It reminds us of the profound impact that these small creatures can have on our lives, bringing laughter, comfort, and companionship. The simplicity of the moments captured in this video is part of what makes it so powerful. There are no fancy tricks or elaborate setups, just genuine, heartfelt interactions between a woman and her kitten. It's a slice of real life, a window into the everyday magic that occurs when we share our lives with pets. As the video ends, we're left with a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We've witnessed the blossoming of a beautiful relationship, one that will undoubtedly bring years of joy and companionship to both the woman and her kitten. It's a reminder to cherish the special bonds we form with our animal friends, and to appreciate the simple, pure moments of love they bring into our lives. So the next time you see your pet, take a moment to cuddle them close. Remember the innocence and trust they place in you, and return that love tenfold. After all, in the grand scheme of things, these moments of connection are what truly matter. They're the threads that weave the tapestry of our lives, making it richer, warmer, and infinitely more beautiful.